Are we live? Hello? Gotta check the stream really quick. I hope this doesn't start a feedback loop. Oh, just check that it's... Alright, it's saying it's live. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna start off playing some World War II. Just gonna wait for Fortnite to install. And not on Team Deathmatch. Let's go to free for all. Yeah, and then I have 4 people in my party, and we're all gonna play Fortnite when it downloads, because it was uninstalled. Well, actually, my friends uninstalled it. My friends ended up uninstalling it, but I'm just reinstalling it now because I don't play PS4 as much, as you can probably tell. So I just downloaded it just because, I mean, it's probably one of the only things I'll play, and if friends are online playing it, I might as well. Like, honestly, that's the only reason I'm probably going to play anymore, which is really for the right reasons. You know, hanging out, playing with friends, you know. Sorry about me keep on going in and out, like, of the screen. It's because I'm checking stuff constantly. And I'm going to be doing that until, I mean, it's still got like 50 minutes to download, so about an hour, so I'll be streaming for a while before I can get it, but I hope they'll all be still online playing Fortnite, because I really cannot play it solo. So in that case, I'll probably get on MWR. I only put MWR like just in case, you know. But that's, even though it's listed second, that's sort of last on the agenda. And if it happens, sort of thing. Surprised I'm not lagging. I'm like downloading something, live streaming, and playing at the same time. So I'm surprised I'm not lagging, but I was doing better just a game before. Yeah, just like that. Should have hit that shot. Honestly though, I feel like I haven't played in like a week or so. I didn't even plug it in last week. Plug in to play last week. But I feel like I'm doing absolutely horrible, but some lobbies I've been playing freaking earlier, right when I wasn't streaming, like right when I started streaming, you know. I get, well, I mean, I'm playing horrible, like really bad right now. Yeah, like that. That's my fucking bad, you know. That's stupid. But I don't know. I feel like I've gotten into some lobbies, and people have just been playing horrible, and just like I'm playing right now. Except I should have gotten that. That hit marker was stupid. Like I shot him pretty much straight in the chest. I mean, I sort of hit his arms, but if you think about it in real life, the bullet would have gone through his freaking arm, through his hand, into his chest, so I don't know. Like, I get if I somehow only shot his hand, but I didn't. Wait, what? How the frick did I not see him? Oh, because he was a paratrooper. He probably dropped, like, right in front of me. Or not right in front of me, but right to the side of me at the exact right time. That's what I'm going to assume happened. Alright, so I've sat in here before and it worked out pretty okay. Yep, it works out okay once, and now it doesn't. And cool, the one dude that I hit is a fucking paratrooper. maybe the ping is a little bit off, and that's why I'm not doing good. I also joined late. It's a problem. And this guy's a big fucking tryhard, but yeah. By the way, guys, I'd like to mention, thanks for all the support on, well, at least for taking the time to view my last video. I know it's really different. Something that, you know, doesn't relate to my channel whatsoever. I play Call of Duty, obviously, but yeah, I released a track, what is it, about just 4 days ago, and it's already, excuse me, got 71 views, which is my third most viewed video. Even though, I mean, I don't care that it got, I think it's at least deserving of 71 views, but I really think that it should be my #1 viewed video. I don't even care, like, just because I put more time into it. Like that one video with 800 views on my channel, I didn't even put that much time into it. That really shows that, like, on YouTube, it's just what people, I mean, it's just about playing the game right. I mean, I wasn't even trying really then. I was just like I knew that it was a new glitch and that people were going to catch on to it really quick and it was going to be really big. So that's why I did that, and it, I guess my smart little self was actually being smart for once, but yeah, I mean, that was just lucky. But it was also like, you have to really stay on top of it. But if you do stay on top of it and you literally get the new stuff that no one had ever seen before, that really, I don't know how, but it, like, I don't know why, but sometimes it'll just really, like, shine through. Wait, what? I didn't even have, like, put a resistance class on. I haven't even used it yet, but because I'm just sniping, obviously. I don't really care. And I'm leveling up that one thing. Would have been nice if I would have turned on him. Yeah, see, people like that. I feel like that guy's playing horrible. Like, how do you miss that many shots? Like, I feel like people are playing like potatoes. Like, hey guys, hop on World War II, because people are playing absolutely awful. Like, maybe it's because, like, seriously, all the YouTubers stopped posting it. So maybe that's the reason. There's not that much hype around it. All the hype's in Fortnite, so all the tryhards are going to Fortnite because they're like, oh, I gotta grind this game because this is a new cool thing, and I have to be cool, you know. But I mean, you can't blame them. I mean, I want to be cool in a sense, you know. I don't want to be like, you know, lonely or anything, but I don't know. I'm not like that where it's like if I say that I'm gonna stay true to something, then I don't really stay true to it all the time. Especially like games and stuff like that. I don't know. Like, I'm open to new things. Like, I was open to Fortnite and I played it for 2 weeks straight, like crazy. I played it like crazy. Like right when it came out too. Like, it was really new. And I was even skeptical to get it, but I played it and I loved it for like 2 weeks. Then I stopped playing. I started playing it less and less, and it started getting really annoying and boring. But then,
enemy recon aircraft observed.
But yeah. And then this game was out, and I just stopped playing it. But then I stopped playing this game because I started getting into music and stuff like that. But I'm gonna play Fortnite again just because it's one of my friends are playing, and I feel like, I don't know, that's the right reason, like, to do something. I mean, like, just to enjoy it with people, not to be like, oh, I need to be cool with playing the game. Like, I actually have a reason, not just like, oh, it's trendy. Because I already played it, and it's become more trendy. People in my class are even started playing this, like, really late in the game cycle, in my opinion. Like, it's been a long time, or not a long time, but a while since the game's been out. and people in my class are like just getting on it, but people in my class are playing it. I'm like, it's not that good. I don't think it's that good. And it was like, and they say stuff like, oh, you probably just haven't played, and other things like that, which isn't true. I played it at the very beginning, and sure, I haven't. And they also say that like I am not giving it a chance. I gave it a chance for 2 weeks, and honestly, I gave it its full. I played my heart out of it, like seriously, I played a lot. So I mean, I gave it its full chance. It's not like, you know, I don't think I need to give it another chance. I think it's just like I played it too much in the first 2 weeks, and it just sort of burned out fast, and then this came out. And sure, I don't particularly think that this is a fantastic game, even though I'm having quite a bit of fun, honestly. I installed this first thing I did. Not installed. I plugged in my PS4 first thing I got to my dad's. And I just have fun sniping, sort of like the last one. And I plan to be streaming possibly close to that long. 3 hours. Yeah, that's only till 12, so that's not even that far out. So yeah. No one's even viewing right now, so this is for all you guys that tune in afterwards. Yeah, but seriously, if you're listening right now, or watching right now, after the stream is done, like, shout out to you, man, because honestly, I mean, I typically don't really. I mean, there's some streams that I'll watch afterwards, but shout out to you because you're watching uncut gameplay of me. And it's just me as of right now. Later, if, and by the way, if you're not watching live, or won't be, I guess everybody, since I'm talking in sort of future tense, it would be everybody watching afterwards. English. Anyways, skip ahead, because I'm probably going to be playing Fortnite with, Zach and Kama and another person. Camo was an old friend from Modern Warfare. We played Slasher, and then you guys should know Zach. If you guys don't know Zach, you haven't been around for very long. Because he's in some of my most popular videos. Yeah, but we haven't played in a long time because he's really been into Fortnite, and he says that he's been online like every single day, but when I used to play, he was like never online. Apparently he's online like a bunch now. So if he is, then when I'm actually on, I'll definitely be playing with him like pretty much every single time that I'm online at all, because I'm not online that much anymore. But yeah, and I already said it, but MWR, that's in the title only because that's a possibility that I might be playing. I would suggest skipping around for that. Possibly towards the end of the stream I might be playing it. I don't really know. That was just a possibility. Like maybe if somebody on my friends list was playing it, one of my friends wants to play it, sort of thing. But yeah, that's only for that. And honestly, I was watching, man, like I love Red Sean's video so much because he goes on older CODs and makes it, you know. I honestly think just like videos and commentaries, the old style on old CODs is just good anyway. But I was watching his streams and stuff like that, and even though MWR is only a year old, I mean it's an old COD, and I'm hoping that their sniper light. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm hoping that there's sniper lobbies on that. If there isn't, because that's sort of experimental, like, I guess I probably shouldn't have really put it in the title, because even if I get on the game, I might not stay on, because I don't want to be playing M16s, because even when I was watching one of his videos or something, or stream, it was like, all the tryhards are going to be on that game, and that's pretty much true, because if you think about it, I mean, what noob is going to be playing that, considering it's a remastered, you know, game, unless if they played it during the year and they really liked it. It's probably just going to be the veterans that are still feeling the nostalgia of it, and stuff like that, honestly. Even though the game's 10 years old, I mean, there are probably still people who, I mean, they probably, I would assume that COD 4, the original, is probably dead at this point, but there are still people who would have been playing COD 4 still at this point, even if the remaster didn't exist. Yeah, I'm almost positive of that. Well, I mean, I'm not some expert on that either, so don't quote me on that. Don't sue me, because I'm not some, like, I don't look at the servers every day. I don't have the original COD 4, so yeah. I've World at War though, and that game's dead. It was dead a long time ago. See, here we go. We're starting to pick up a little bit of momentum. Still not exactly in first place, but we're doing okay. You know? That's all that matters, honestly, in my opinion. If I'm watching somebody, like, I realized a while ago, like only just a while ago, you know, I used to think that, like, in order to make, like, good YouTube videos or whatever, or have a good channel, that you had to actually be good at sniping. But I look at some people sniping in their videos, and stuff like that, or people who are like, oh, back in World War II, or playing certain CODs, and they're like snipers, especially trick shotters. Not especially trick shotters, but there are some snipers and some trick shotters, and it's like they don't even, when they're doing the commentaries, they don't even play that good. Like live commentators, or cut commenters or whatever, which is what my previous stream is about. That sort of thing, cut comms and like live comms. How those, the old style of them are sort of dead, and people are really over editing stuff, or not over editing, but I feel like people are editing like crazy. They're not like, I don't know, just sitting back and chilling. Like they're not chill and just, I don't know, talking about random stuff, you know.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Sort of lost my train of thought there. But yeah, yeah, I thought I remember what I was talking about, but I completely lost my whole train of thought.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
It's like not gonna make sense whatsoever because I was like mid-explanation. But yeah, I mean, oh yeah, I was talking about how people are just making videos just to make videos and stuff like that. But yeah, people, I mean, I get it, that's their job, but people are really just making videos for views now anymore. And I'm so surprised people like actually watch it. Like FaZe Clan's channel, I'm gonna be honest, when the individuals were vlogging and stuff like that, that was pretty bad. Like, that was pretty bad, and I didn't really like that at all, really. You know, and it was bad, like, a year and a half ago, 2 years, I don't know, maybe. And I thought that was bad. But, dude, FaZe Clan's channel now is... it it doesn't resemble FaZe Clan whatsoever. They should literally freaking. I think that they should just completely rebrand themselves. Like, I mean, they sort of did anyway. But seriously, like, their new videos, they have freaking real life racing videos. When I saw that, oh no, dude. And they make it seem super intense, and it's not even that crazy. It's like, if you're gonna make a crazy video, make a crazy video, but don't just make a video seem epic and it's not epic. Like, there's something called putting time into a video. You know? Like, making it a project, making it something different. And, you know, I might be fine with that video if maybe it was like, I mean, I get they may have put time into it or whatever, but maybe if it was just more than them just going around a track in a car, not even really racing each other, they're just going around a track as fast as they can. That's the whole video. Like, maybe if they added something special in there, something cool, but no. I mean, it's about cars going around a track anyway. I mean, that's not even interesting unless if you're watching like NASCAR or whatever and freaking everybody kills each other, but I mean, that's about it. I'm just being honest. Okay, I didn't, by the way, when I said people killing each other, I didn't literally mean that, because people probably actually do die doing that, and that's not good in the crashes. But I'm saying, like, when people do crash, the crashes are like, at least that's like the only exciting thing to me. Like, at least like, I mean, it's sort of like hockey. I mean, the fights are why some people only watch hockey. I mean, I think that hockey is actually pretty interesting, but you can never even see the freaking puck. Well, I mean, I especially can't because I have low vision, but yeah, I mean, people sort of just watch that for the fights because that's like the only, like, crazy intense part. It's like, oh, they're playing a sport and they're beating each other up. I mean, I don't watch it for that, but just because I don't know, understand why people do that. I don't know, like, I feel like there might be a lot of people who just do that for entertainment, like, if you really think about it, but I mean, I guess they're interesting to watch and stuff like that, but I don't know why they do it so much. I guess they probably are competitive. Or not probably are. They are competitive, so I guess they really do, you know, try hard to do the best, and they get really angry. I can imagine that, but I don't think every time. Just because, I mean, that is sort of the highlight of the game for some people. So okay, when people are talking about the resistance fighter thing, it really is like, because I knew that guy was there. I mean, I obviously didn't kill him, but I at least knew he was there. If I had a gun, I mean, I'd be on high alert and I'd be able to kill him easily because I knew he was there with his radar thing. I feel like the bigger of the range they make it, the better, probably, if you think about it, even though they make it more OP.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Because then it's just harder to pinpoint them, but I wouldn't want that anyway, because it does get rid of your minimap, which is it's pretty useful. Not useful all the time, especially in free-for-all. It's clusterfuck of everything, but that's really cool. Also, I feel like I think I know that they nerfed the machine pistol. I'm not positive they did in the last balancing update that they did, or 2 balancing updates ago. I'm not even up to date with that anymore. I think I am. I think I know I played last balancing update. My last stream was like when the when a balancing update did come out, and I thought that I was up to date. That guy's really smart. And that looked like that was on. I don't know why it didn't hit. Come on, buddy, I dare you. Okay, he died by somebody else.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Why am I just sucking on London docks? I sucked on it earlier and sucking on it now. I don't know, I thought before, I mean, I did do good on this map. I was gonna actually upload a video, and the gameplay was gonna be really good. I got a pretty good free-for-all game that I was gonna post. I mean, I needed something to talk about, and that's why I really didn't post it, because I just didn't have anything to talk about to make a video. And that's what I mean about freaking putting time into videos, or like uploading videos like for a reason. It's like I'd actually be uploading the video for, you know, a reason, because I have something to talk about that I want to talk about, you know. But since I didn't, sure, I could have come up with something and just been like, oh, this is a new sort of thing and I'll talk about it, which I'm sort of fine with. I'm not really against that, if that's what you're into. But if you're just doing it just to be like, oh, I have a topic and I'm just going to talk about something completely random because I'm a YouTuber and I'm a YouTuber and I make videos, you know, sort of thing. But I think making it and knowing, like, I don't know, I made this video for this reason. I feel like if you can come up with like a genuine reason and a meaningful reason for why you uploaded a video, I feel like that's even just good enough for me. Not some bullshit reason either. Like, BuzzFeed could be like, oh, to inform people about this weird crap or whatever. Yeah, no, don't be like BuzzFeed. BuzzFeed's, you know, I don't know, they've made really bad videos in the past, and they still do. I mean, again, they're a business, so hey, businesses make money, but I don't understand why people can't see that. Like, sure, they might have an interesting video topic or whatever, but I don't understand why people don't see that. Oh, you might not want to click on their video because you should know that they're a business. They're just trying to make money. Sure, some of their videos, I mean, it's not just about the money. They're actually like, oh, this is a good idea. I actually want to research this, and you know, this isn't. And it just so happens to luckily get approved by someone, and they're like, yes, this is great. But I feel like the majority probably aren't. It's probably like, oh, hey, you should do this, or they're coming up with ideas that they know will be popular, sort of thing. The only good BuzzFeed video that I actually watched recently is the escape dude that tries to escape from people, and that's pretty interesting. Even though it's, I don't know, it's a little bit stupid too, if you think about it, but I don't know, it was interesting, I guess. I mean, again, YouTube has been really sort of dead for me. I mean, that's not exactly saying much, because, I mean, the amount I watch YouTube is insane, and I think I really like, it's almost like things like in like 2014, 2015, that's when like I started like really getting into the internet, or not just the internet, but like really started getting into like the whole thing of like YouTube and stuff like that, like 2014-ish. I think it was 2014. But like, for whatever reason, that was like the perfect time for me to actually like get into that stuff. And I mean, that was a pretty difficult time in my life, but I guess it was sort of perfect because I could sit there and watch YouTube for hours. Like, I would get home from school at like 12 and I would watch that. I would watch YouTube forever, and I guess that's because, I mean, people put out really good videos. There's good animations that started around that time, which I watched good videos from that time. They're still like good, even though it's progressively getting worse. Well, good videos in my opinion. And then there was great music, like fantastic music from that time too. So, which I'm glad I actually got into music at that point, even though people don't make music like that anymore. And I look back at some of it and I go, oh, that's actually not that great. But, I mean, most of it's just, like, I think most of it's, like, great, you know. Which really sucks, 'cause it's, like, sort of like the type of music that I want to make, you know. But, you know, everybody's like, oh, I mean, all the stuff from there is pretty much oversaturated. And by the way, I do not mean Big Room. Alright, Big Room... okay, some Big Room is good. And it really depends on who you're talking to about Big Room, because, I mean, some people think that music genres are stupid because everybody has a different opinion on them. Because some people think that, like, progressive house and stuff like that at one point was Big Room, and stuff like that, and it sort of was, but not really. I think that there's a clear distinction between progressive house and Big Room, like, just from hearing the music that artists put out that says that it's progressive house versus, like, Big Room. Like, for example, I wouldn't say... I would say that some Kashmir songs are Big Room, but some of them really aren't, in my opinion. Some of them. Not, I mean, I guess not really a majority, but, like, that, it's like actual, I don't know, it's not just like a single lead and a big kick, like freaking Martin Garrix. Like, it's actually good. Or, yeah, it's actually good. Because it's not, because I don't consider it big. But, I mean, in that case, I mean, I guess I'm sort of thinking about it now, and what I said was sort of dumb, because Kashmir is more or less Big Room. But I guess I sort of do like some Big Room, like that. But I really don't put it in the same spot. Like, Martin Garrix, Animals, I don't understand. Okay, the build-up to that song is absolutely amazing. The drop is absolutely awful. I don't know why people like... I mean, maybe in a club it would be cool, right? Because the kick is massive. The kick has all the room in the world to do whatever it wants. But just the song in general, it's just so empty. Like, I don't know why people like that at one point. And then it became this huge, massive genre. And I think Animals was before, I think it was like 2013 or before, maybe, I'm not sure. But then it became this massive genre, and I'm just like, okay, like, sure, it might have been a song that was like new and it was a different sort of style or whatever, so maybe it deserves some exposure, but it's not, I don't think it deserved its exposure, but then it doesn't deserve its, like, billion views on YouTube. I feel like to get that, it needs to be something a little more special, you know. like being one of the most, I think the most or one of the most popular EDM songs. Like, I feel like it just gives EDM such a bad rep, even though it already sort of is. I mean, I think the reason why my like definition of EDM is so weird is because 2014, 2015, I was actually, so the way I got into it is YouTubers would have hold on. Okay, never mind. If that guy joins again, I'm gonna have to do that again. But
Incoming enemy artillery. Get to cover. Enemy bomb incoming.
anyways, like around that time, I was into gosh dang it, this guy keeps on joining, and I have to mute him because I don't want him freaking speaking really loudly or you know, or him hearing me really, because that'd be a bit annoying. But anyways, around the time that I did get into EDM and stuff like that, it was I was into Monster Cat. I discovered Monster Cat, and that was the first thing I ever discovered. And Electro House, Insane Like, Bad Pitched, you probably already know the YouTuber at this point. Well, if you were probably like around the same age as I am, you probably know you might know the YouTuber I'm talking about. Even though there's probably a lot of YouTubers that used it, but there's one YouTuber in specific that I know used it. But Insane Like Bad Pitched was like the first song on Monster Cat that I think that I ever heard, possibly. Because I feel like I heard, I know Reasons. I didn't like go to Monster Cat like right when Reasons came out, but Reason by Project 46 obviously, but I know that it's that's that I know that it was either Reasons after it came out or Insane Like Bad Pitch that one of those was the first song that I ever got into on Monster Cat, and then I listened to Monster Cat, and I like Monster Cat, and that's all I really knew of EDM, honestly, or just any electronic music in general, because I mean, I did never hear it on the radio. It was something completely new to me. I didn't hear it in YouTube videos other than Monster Cat. Like, even, there wasn't even that much NCS. I don't even know if NCS was big at that time. But, there we go. I just muted him. So hopefully if he keeps on joining back, then his mic will be muted and I won't have to mute it anymore. Anyways. Sorry. Anyways, that's all I really knew. So I got into that type of music. But they also, Monster Cat is like a really diverse label. I mean, they weren't really at this point. But I mean, at first I was just really only listening to their house, the house songs they released, and their electro house, which was popular then. And I probably just listened to the popular videos when they came up. I wasn't like going through their channel or anything. But when I did go through their channel and I got more into it, I ended up finding really good songs. I ended up finding really good but different songs, and I didn't know, like, I thought that's what EDM was. I thought EDM was like drum step, drum and bass. I thought that's all that really was. I didn't really, Monster Cat didn't release Big Room really much at all. So they have like only a couple songs that I would consider true big room that are as lazily done as big room. But yeah, I didn't really know about that. So until later, until a lot later, I end up hearing songs from 2014 released by certain artists, and it's big room, and it's like, I actually like some of it, but I actually really hate some of it, and I'm like, that's not what I listened to back then. That makes that year seem really bad. Even though, in my perspective, it was really good for music. Some people actually hate, some people actually don't like music from that time. Like, people, like Dreaming by Project Short 46, I saw somebody put that in like their least favorite songs or whatever, and Old Hellberg and stuff like that. People, for whatever reason, hate on it, and just like progressive house in general, and I'm like, what do you mean? That was so great. That used to be the thing back then. It was progressive house like that. At least I thought so. I thought that was like the new thing back then, and now it's like, oh, well, I get that. Like now, not many people like that sort of style of progressive house and electro house, but back then that was like the thing, you know. So I base it sort of objectively, in a sense. Like, well, it was good at the time, so I'm not going to judge it based on my judgment right now. I'm going to base it off of the time. Like, I was listening to No Holding On by Stereotonic, I think his name is, or Stereotronic. It's spelled really weird with like a kiwi. It's probably I thought that it was like, because it seems like stereo and electronic, but it's not spelled like electronic. I don't know if that's the point, but it might be some word from a different language, like French or something. I don't know what it would mean, but that's what it seems like French or Spanish. But yeah, I was listening to No Holding On by Stereotonic, and like, I don't know how somebody could, like, I don't think I'll ever think that song was like that bad. I mean, I listened to it now and I was like, oh man, that was a lot better back then. But like, if I were to actually judge the song, I wouldn't be like, oh well, it has 2 sort of crappy drops, so it's a bad song. But no, it's like, I mean, even now I'm like, I think about it and I'm like, oh, the drops are crappy. Like, that's why I sort of stopped listening to it, is because the drops got really annoying and sort of stuff like that. If you listen to the song, you know what I'm talking about. But it just makes that really big progressive drop so much better, honestly, if you really think about it. Like, because it's like the other parts of the song are crap, but then it's like the one song that's good, it makes you want to listen to it again and again, because you just want that one part. But to really get the full experience, you have to listen to the whole song again. I don't think you should just put the good part of the song on repeat, because it's sort of about the story, you know, getting there. You know. At least in my opinion. I mean, that's sort of with everything. I feel like you shouldn't skip the story, because then there's no point in getting there. Like, or you shouldn't just focus on like the intense part of stories and say that, oh, that story's crap because its intense part sucked. It matters about the progression, honestly, how good the progression is. Because one thing that I sort of think is, for example, if you have like a drop in a song, sort of like the climax, or like that's sort of like the climax in the story, you know, in the plot. Except with the song, it's like the drop, obviously.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
You know, even if, like, I was listening to a song, and it didn't really sound that great to me. The drop sounded really weird, but the reason why I wasn't like, oh yeah, this is absolutely like way too horrible of a song, is because I ended up thinking about it, and I was like, you know, there might be some cool ways you could build up into this weird sounding drop that might make it sound good, you know, because it only had like 3 seconds before it dropped. It was just like, it was unfinished work. But I was just like, well, you could, I mean, even though the drop to me sounds really bland, you know, there's one really sort of bad sounding lead in my opinion, you could really like do something with the build up, which is actually another reason why I don't like Big Room. Martin Garrix's Animals has like the greatest build up ever, but then it just has such a disappointing drop for what it is. Like, I get that you can't have like an amazing build up and an amazing drop in the same song, like, or, well, you can, but you can't have like an insane build up and then an insane drop. Like, you can't have a 100% build up and 100% drop. But I feel like the problem with Animals is it's not balanced. It's not like a 50% build up, 50% drop, you know, sort of thing. I mean, that's not the only parts of the song, but I'm just talking about for, like, the build up and drop. It's not like the beginning of the song equates to the middle of the song at all. It's just completely different. It's like listening to two completely different songs. You know, and it's like the build up is 80%, but then the drop's like 20. And that's just sort of disappointing. I mean, having it the other way around too it's boring, you know, which is why you gotta have balance, even in like stories and stuff like that. You know, you can't have, you know, you can't have a suspenseful story. You can't have the most suspenseful story ever and then have the stupidest outcome. Like, that's not a good story. You have to have that balance. Even with drops that are like 100% drops, no build up, that's boring, you know? You can't listen to the drop because the drop is just too boring. You have to have sort of 50-50, you know? Which is not true with a whole lot of Big Room, in my opinion. It's all focused on, like, because they have like these crazy build-ups and then they don't have like that send and return. It's not like, or that grab and return, or whatever you want to call it, or like that action and then the reaction, you know? They don't have like the build-up, and then they don't have an equivalent drop, because you can't have an equivalent drop if you have a crazy orchestral banger of a build-up, unless if you are some sort of genius. You can't really have that. Sure, you could, like, I feel like with a lot of Big Room build-ups, it should be a progressive house drop, because they are so epic. And progressive house, well, I guess it depends on what progressive house you're talking about, because I just realized that, like, for example, Waking Dreams by 2/3, or I forgot what it was actually called. I think it's Waking Dreams or Walking Dreams or something like that. But like, that doesn't exactly have the most epic build-up ever. But what I'm saying is that it's like, it's sort of like it has, well, not that song, but other progressive house songs that I'm talking about, the ones that sort of have like the really massive build-ups, but then it sort of has like the returning drop where it's also a massive drop. Like, it has to still be massive, because you can't have a big, you can't have, again, like a big beginning and a small end. It's like, it's just not really how it works, in my honest opinion. There might be a different way you can think of it, like, oh, maybe have a small beginning and a big drop, and that's how to make it. But I'm not talking about, like, I don't know. I'm not talking about like just having, like, you have like a drop sounding build up and you have a drop, because you can't have that. What I'm saying is that you have to have the build up like make sense with the drop. I just realized this is turning into like a massive music rant, pretty much. So yeah, I guess that happened.
Free for all.
I don't know. I guess you guys are interested. I mean, be my guest. Anyways, but yeah, it's like.
Stay wary. Pick your shots.
Which is why I'm not the biggest fan of No Holding On anymore, because I feel like, in my opinion, it's the first time the weird the sort of undrop happens, I guess I'll call it that, like sort of like where it's like it builds up into a drop but it's not actually a drop. It's sort of more like, I feel like it still sort of builds up after the drop. The first one's fine, but once the drop happens, I really feel like it should keep building, you know? Like, the drop happens, and that drop is so epic, but I don't feel like they need the very end drop where it's like the first one. Maybe they could have done something that was smaller than the first drop to sort of make it sort of like an outro sort of thing. But it's still like a drop, but just not like softer a little bit. But
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
But yeah, I feel like it should have. I feel like they should have had the drop, and then it should have sort of gone back into the same drop. Honestly, I would have been completely fine with that if the drop kept on going on, because it was just that good. But then again, I mean, there also is those funky quirks, again, like I was saying earlier, where it sort of makes it like you want to hear that part of the song too, so it sort of builds that, like, if you actually listen to the whole song the first time, you sort of will understand that, like, it builds into it more if you actually listen to the whole thing. But
enemy recon aircraft in the air.
I mean, it's also a little bit more disappointing if you listen to the whole song, but it also just sucks because that's one of the songs that's like, I don't know. I wish that, like, I feel like a lot of people only probably listen to it for that drop, and I only really listen to it for that drop. And the vocals are amazing. Just absolutely perfect vocals. But I don't know. That's why I can't, like, listen to it. Like, that's why it's not really on my playlist. I don't think it might be on my playlist, but that's why I don't hear it a whole bunch. So now I'm clicking on it and, like, really listening to it is because like, if I was just listening to it one random time, like I usually listen to songs at school, I will pretty much have my headphones in the whole day playing music, and then if I ever want to listen, I usually just, you know, put them in my ears, obviously, and just listen. But it's not non-stop. I feel like if I, like, put my headphones on and was just in one of, like, those weird phases of the drop, or, like, the first drop or whatever, like, quote-unquote drop, I'd just be, like, turned off by it, honestly. Or if it was the last, I feel like it would be most disappointing, which is sort of why it would really suck. Because if, like, you put the headphones on, and since the last drop sounds like the first drop, you think that you're listening to the first drop, but it's really the last one, and then the song ends, and it's like, come on, I thought I was getting something better. You know. I hope I'm saying that right, because I, like, listened to the song today, but I'm not, because I think the last drop is the one that sounds like the first drop. If not, it's just like the second one, the drop after the second drop that sounds like the first one. That's what I'm talking about. There might be another one at the very end, and I'm just not remembering, that, like, is even bigger than the first big drop, but which is why I think. Whoa, did you see what my scope did there? hope the stream got that because it was weird. Oh, that... I wanted to shoot my freaking thing again, but I was like, I want to keep the streak alive, or the feed alive, so I pulled out my pistol, but I pulled it out too late. So I'd never second guess yourself, because then you're just gonna die anyway. Because I second guessed myself with the pistol, but I also second guessed myself with the sniper. It would have been faster if I would have just shot my extra shot with the sniper. I had a less chance of killing him with it, probably, but I also had no chance if I was going to be that delayed in my reaction of shooting that, obviously. Okay, I feel like this guy's going to try to sneak through the smoke, but that's confusing. Why would you even really use a smoke in FFA? I don't really know. I'm doing absolutely awful. I'd be so surprised if anyone was watching after this. Again, as I said earlier in the stream, shout out to you for watching this afterwards. And I'll just let you keep you guys updated on the time with the Fortnite, just in case you skipped to this point. 32 minutes, that's still quite a while for the Fortnite. I hope these people will still be on, but I'm actually not really that confident anymore. Zach said he'd be on for a while, but honestly, I feel like I'd sort of only play if Zach was playing. I mean, obviously I met Kama first, and he's cool, but I mean, I haven't played with Zach in freaking forever, and me and him are like OG friends, like.
Enemy flamethrower on the battlefield.
But you know, then I haven't talked to him in forever because he started playing Fortnite, and I don't know. We played it for a while, but I sort of stopped playing. He doesn't play World War II, and then I stopped playing World War II. But honestly, I mean, if he's ever online when I do these sort of streams, then I will play. Yeah, so by the way, what this is I'm gonna try to do something like streams that have good length to them every other week, or every week possibly, but I'm gonna upload less, but it's gonna have more oops, sorry, my freaking headphone fell out. It's gonna be longer, so it's sort of gonna replace videos in a sense. I don't know, just because I enjoy doing this a lot more than going through the pain of making a video. Because I mean, making music is sort of like making a video to me, because that's what I was thinking about making videos anyway. I was like, oh, I gotta up the quality, and even though earlier I said that they're over edited and stuff like that, like I was thinking that like, oh, I gotta again make it like more of a reason to make a video, gotta up, like make it so like I'll watch the video and I'll go, yes, this is something that I'm proud of, that's something I would go up to someone and tell them, hey, you should really check this out, and here's the reason. Well, you're not giving them a reason why, but be like proud of it in a sense. You know, I mean, not like that. I mean, not proud exactly like that, but I think you get the gist of what I'm saying. Like, I probably would never like go up to someone and be like, hey, check out this video, even if it was pretty cool video. I would only do that for like, say like a insane montage or something. But then again, I probably wouldn't go up to people. I maybe just be like, people who I talk to at school, my friends, obviously, I'll be like, yo, you gotta check this out.
Free for all.
Probably post it pretty much everywhere. This is the weirdest and most random spawn point, because someone might be spawning there, but then someone, if like, I don't know if I'm gonna run this way and I'm gonna die from behind, or Okay, so far I haven't died from behind. Come on. Okay, he just died from right there. And I was waiting for him too. It's what you call hot garbage. On my end. I mean, and also he was using a shotgun, but I mean, I should have killed him. Jeez, like that. The resistance thing actually made people start, like, I'm surprised that it actually made people start using secondaries. Which seems like a really stupid idea. I thought that it would just be something that, like, sort of used for fun, I guess. And that's probably what they're doing. But I thought it would just be something used for fun. Maybe make pistols a bit better. But... and maybe just a class that people would challenge themselves with, or whatnot. But people seem like they're legitimately using it. Also, I thought that people would only use it for like the radar perk and stuff like that, but use their guns regularly. But I guess not. Come on, are you fucking serious? That guy's a level... he's a prestige 1 level 4. What fucking dickhead that guy is. Not a dickhead, but just an idiot. And I've used shotgun before too. I can't like freaking like I can't think that like he's just so horrible, like so incredibly horrible. But I mean, because again, I want to try to be as not as hypocritical as possible. You know. Alright, if someone says they are not hypocritical, or they are not a very hypocritical person, you gotta just tell them straight up that they're wrong. Because nobody cannot be hypocritical in pretty much anything you do. Like, anything you do, I guarantee you can find a way to make it hypocritical. I mean, anything you do that affects somebody else. And I just pulled out an SMG for pretty much no reason.
Enemy care package observed. Stop there, resupply. Enemy counter recon observed. Ground our aircraft.
What? No way. Hot garbage, man. Really? This is how people play? People are playing like hot garbage right now. Okay. Unless if they're using a shotgun. Because I should have not been able to outgun those people. Like seriously, that was really, really stupid. He had all the time in the world. I think people are really just playing like really, really awful. I think that all the noobs are here and everybody else has moved on. Which is surprising. Normally all the tryhards stay. I would even say if I was really trying and really put my time into it, like I could actually like make it to last and go for trick shots on this game. Which the only time I've ever done that is on WW2. Makes me sound like a really bad player, and it's like, why are you on free-for-all? But I mean, I'm not really about trick shotting. I sort of gave up on that. And I think it's cool, but it's like I know that like I'm just I mean I tried, but gosh dang it, people keep on joining and leaving. Like I know if I put more time into it, I could obviously, you know, go for trick shots, but man, the patience you have to have. The patience you have to have for that is just crazy. Looks like I might not be playing Fortnite with friends because it seems like they've got 6,000 people already in the party that are ready to play, so. So, oh well. God damn it. Oh, well, he left. I swear if I see exactly though. Oh no, everybody's leaving. This is fucking scary. I just realized, I think I have the stupid perk on this. The one perk that makes it so you like keep your kill streak or whatever. Ah, I'm a noob.
Enemy care package observed. Stop there and resupply. Party structure. Mine cover. Mission artillery ready for order. Waiting fire zone confirmation. Our advance failed.
Alright, well, I'm gonna... what is my Fortnite doing? Dang, it's still got quite a bit of time, which really sucks. Oh. Well, damn, I know the reason why. It's because Resistance is almost done downloading, so I'm gonna hop into a game of that really quick. And I'm gonna unmute these guys really quick, because a bunch of people are joining and leaving, so I gotta make sure, you know what we're doing. Yo.
Still 2 teams left, absolute. You done?
No, but I just wanted, a bunch of people are like joining and leaving and crap, so I just want to make sure, like, you know, nobody's leaving.
You see him building? You see him building? I don't know which team that is, but there's at least 2 absolute. Wait, yes, 2 teams absolute. Cause probably let's look at closer to with other teams. He's using LMG too. Yo, where are the enemies? You knocked one? Where?
I just made him again because, you know, you gotta wait for Fortnite to finish. I hope I don't have to wait. It says 70 minutes under Fortnite, so I hope I don't actually have to wait that much. I think the 20 minutes will go by faster once Resistance is done, because I'm also downloading that. But then again, I'm also live streaming at the same time. If I wasn't live streaming, it'd probably already be done by now, but because it's getting honestly pretty late. And I've streamed for probably only an hour maybe. That's surprising. It feels like I streamed for way longer.
Line them up.
Oh, you're so bad. You're so bad. Oh, there's the Resistance DLC. I guess I'm gonna hop on that. That's probably where all the tryhards are. Wow. Surprised I didn't piece that one together, but really, if that's why, and I hop on there and there's just a bunch of tryhards, that's really sad. Like, incredibly sad. Because, I mean, look at that. That guy didn't even hit one bullet. By the way, I'm sitting here because, okay, well, not anymore, but I was gonna say because it's sometimes people spawn in the other spot. Sometimes it's really nice too, and people just spawn straight across from you. Seems if like you come down here, and it's something over there. There you go. You actually hit a shot. Wow. Congratulations. Oh, I dare you to peek again. You're not. Oh, let's see what tricky move he's gonna try. I feel like they're like just spawning away from me, but they're in spots. Like I'm forcing people in spots where it's like they have good other focus points that are closer to them. Well, this was a good focus point at one time, but I feel like this is like a hit or miss sort of focus point here. Sometimes people spawn crazy around you, but sometimes there's nobody. But these spawn points are really where it's at, because everybody wants to run out of them as quick as possible. This is really just not a good place to be, yeah, because of that. It's usually like you get a kill and then you die. Ugh. I hate it when I somehow shoot and then I accidentally pull up the leaderboards. You know, probably like the buttons are nowhere near each other. You use a completely different finger, but I click claw, so if my pointer finger ever slips, that's how it happens. Oh yeah, right when I said that, I actually used it to my advantage a bit. By drop shotting, because I'm a pro, because he also, I mean, he also did it, so. I mean, joke's on him. I don't really get that. Does that mean like joke's on him? Does that mean like he's the joke, or like if you something that something's on you, like you say something like, oh well, like drinks on me or whatever, like that means that like, I guess it sort of means the same thing, that like you've got it. So like joke's on him, does that mean like it's sort of like him saying like, oh, I got the joke, you know, like, or like it's mine and he's giving it to us or whatever. I guess it's sort of like that, like a joke's on him, isn't like he's giving us a joke. That's a really weird thought. That's probably not many people have thought before, and if they have thought it before, that's just a really weird thought in general. I just realized I am camping in a way, if you want to call it, because I'm sitting in one spot the whole game. I'm like scouting the area or whatever, but still camping.
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
Even though I'm out in the middle of the open, it's like smart camping. It's like you're maximizing the amount of kills you can get, but you're still camping. Which is why you can't really complain about camping. You can, I guess you could complain about people playing big pussies, but that's defeats in one spot. It depends on your definition again. Like earlier, with everything else we talked about. I'm actually somehow starting to get tired. I might need another Mountain Dew. I don't think I was getting tired. I think that was just a yawn. But okay, let's see if this is gonna move any faster now. It's gonna give me less time, hopefully. Okay, it's saying 24 minutes left. It's not that much faster, but I feel like it's gonna go faster. Alright. Okay, I don't have a disc, but That might be because I just downloaded Resistance. Oh yeah, it probably is. Probably has something to do with like the image changes. If you have it versus if you don't have it. Wait, so that means I can hop in the map pad, right? Okay, Resistance. Resistance mosh pit. Oh, that's hardcore. This is core mosh pit. Okay, let's see if the tryhards are here. Wouldn't be surprised if they were. I have not played these maps yet. I have not seen a video on these maps yet. Actually, I've wanted to click on the videos, but I was just like, it'll ruin it anyway, even though it doesn't really matter that it ruins it. I mean, it will. It'll make it worse than it is. So yeah, I mean, in a sense, not really, but I guess actually it might be better seeing that, because then I have experience. Now it's just like I'm hopping to a game and I'm just gonna get destroyed because I don't know the flow of the map at all. But so A's over here. This guy's looking around at walls. Wait, is this? Oh, this is Resistance. Someone over there, or Res, whatever the frick the R name is. Oh, cool! I'm about to get clipped. I don't know if I got clipped or I was about to. I think that was just a triple. I hope it was just a triple. Because I pretty much just got clipped. You know, they've remade this map like 6 times. Like, hey, nice remake, bro. Hasn't been remade like 6 times. Or anything. I guess that's an okay sign that there's a sniper, and not an okay sign that I couldn't even see where that guy's body whatsoever.
Enemy camp joining in, Tom.
Fuck, I moved so slow.
Camp is overrun. Need reinforcements.
Yeah, it just looks exactly the same as, you know, the original, obviously, because it's a copy and paste. There's different textures on it or whatever, which I guess is only why it counts, but I don't know. It's domination. It's not that. I don't know. Free for all is just fun because it's just you getting kills. There's not like anything you have to go for. It's not an enemy team and it's not a your team. It's not like a place you have to be. You can sort of be anywhere and it's people will pop up. So you don't really have to think about it. This you have to actually be like, oh, they're taking B. Gotta go to B. Stuff like that. And then you're going somewhere and someone shoots you in some random ass spot. And even though it's like pretty much you think like, oh, that's the basics of free for all, like that's what you just said, but no, it's like that. It's like my team spawned here, so why does that happen? You know, free for all is like that always happens, but this is like that shouldn't happen.
Enemy contact at Anton. Fritz X-bomb mission underway.
I'm just so good at throwing things. Does that guy have a fucking pink hat?
Enemy camp joining in, Tom.
Nice, I guess pink hats exist now.
Camp is overrun. Need reinforcements.
I guess there's one other dude quick scoping. 2 other dudes maybe. That might, I hope that's not one of the same guys. Maybe the first guy I killed, but that's the same guy I killed. That's a pretty sad spawn. But also it's pretty sad because that was like a mega hard scope down freaking that valley. Huh. Oh, hey, freaking love Call of Duty taking advantage of that shit, and they do that in every game. They take advantage of what they can, but I don't know. I don't really like the whole sniper lane sort of thing where it's like no matter what, you're gonna die by a sniper. I mean, I like the lanes. Like, I don't like it completely being all over the place, which is sort of like this map, but then it just has those places like B flag. It's like there's no cover really whatsoever. It's like there's a sniper there, there's a sniper there, and you're done.
Losing objective Kaiser. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Enemy contact at Anton. Kaiser is taken. Counter attack.
He's using the Springfield? Wait, what? Okay, how did he zoom in that fast? Springfield feels way slower. I don't know why people like think that, like, I don't know why the Springfield looks super fast and looks super. It's like it looks different than how it plays, in my opinion. Like, that dude's shooting it super fast. He's zooming in super fast. It looks zoomed in. It looks nice, but when I play with it, it's so clunky and bad. That's what it feels like to me, and that's what the car feels like now. This feels like smooth and nice. I don't know.
Move out and take position. Hostiles inbound. Enemy has Kaiser.
I forgot where they spawn. I don't know if they spawned closer or further away than I thought. Of course, they spawned closer, and I miscalculated things a whole lot.
Taking B.
I don't know. I never really liked this map. I thought it was way too all over the place. Again, it doesn't like it doesn't have like the 3 lanes, but it also just has like that random B spot. Like there's straight lanes, but it's like they're in random spots. Like the map's a circle, but it's still straight places, you know.
Firing for full effect. Target zone locked.
Like, it might be good for free-for-all. I can see this map being great for free-for-all, but I don't get why people would even like it for Dom, which I think is what it's popular for. I mean, also it's just a cluster of stuff. It's like if someone's there, sometimes you'll see them pop out. Sometimes you pop out like crazy, and other times it's just like they somehow blend in.
Recon airborne.
Just checking Fortnite again. 20 minutes, guys. Again, if you're watching this later, 20 minutes. I mean, definitely if you skip the 20 minutes, it'll be there, but yeah. I'm actually starting to slow down a bit at this point, so that's not exactly good for Fortnite, because I've heard it's gotten harder and yeah, and I'm not sure how long I'll be able to stream, so there might actually not be as much Fortnite as I thought. And there's definitely probably not. There's most likely not gonna be any Modern Warfare Mastered, which I explained earlier in the stream, but it's just becoming more and more true. I just put that because I don't know, Modern Warfare Mastered is fun, and if it ever came up, I'd be like, yeah, totally. And I don't know what the Weekend Warfare is. If the Weekend Warfare is slasher, I might just ask them. I mean, I might just hop on there really quick if they get off. But if it's slasher, ooh boy, you better believe it. I'm going in game chat, and I'm gonna hope that people still have mics and they're talking, and it's gonna be a good time, hopefully. If it's slasher again, and if somebody hops in the stream, watching at this point, and they are on MWR, I would like to know the Weekend Warfare, or even if they do Weekend Warfare some more. God, I hope so, because they take Slash out of that freaking game. Oh wait, I just forgot that Prop Hunt's in this game. I completely forgot that they even added that. Like, I gotta try that. It's probably not good as the original. Actually, I really don't want to try it. It just seems boring and bland at this point. Honestly, MWR made it so bland for me. And Prop Hunt on Gmod's fun. at times, but it's only like when you want to play it. Since it's in Call of Duty, it's like, what the fuck am I shooting at? I thought, oh, whatever, never mind. But I don't know, it's just not that good on well, it's not as good as Slasher, which makes it not that good because it's just sort of filler. But people want to play it all the time, so it's like, I don't know, the games are 20 minutes. There's not that much exciting things that happen, like, at all. I don't know. It's only fun with friends. And it's only fun, like, if exciting stuff's happening. But then if, like, you're trying to do something fun and intense, it's like, usually die because of it. And then you have to sit there waiting for 5 minutes or not even. I mean, it's a short of time, but it adds up. And it's like, oh, you're impatient. It just adds up. Yeah, okay, this dude's using the car, but, like, that's not what the car feels like at all to me. I mean, I don't have, what's it called? Rapid fire on it, but even, like, zooming in. I mean, he had that timing down nice, but still. I'm not even going for levels anymore. And the last live stream before I really got off was like road to number 5 spot or something like that in my friends list. That's what it's supposed to be, but I'm completely probably not close to that, even though nobody plays this game anymore. I just heard something beeping and I was confused, but it's Discord. Okay, I really need to get rid of that sound because it's pretty annoying. See, come on, how much time do I have? 18 minutes left. Alright, I'm gonna hop off really quick. Or not hop off, but I'm gonna unmute these guys finally. They're probably gonna be in the middle of the game, but I'm sorry, just bear with me. Alright, yo, I got like I got like only like 10 minutes left or something. Technically I do, but I don't really care. No, like I only got 10 minutes to download.
Need some head rounds. Yo, it's just, oh, that drop, that's so hurt. They're fighting each other right there.
Dan boy, no!
Oh, I'm getting hurt.
Someone shooting?
I'm gonna run the other way. By that drop, that's where they are. I got the bolt though.
Yes, let's go.
Alright, so sorry guys, you're just gonna have to listen to that for the next little bit. I'm just gonna keep them unmuted just so I know what's going on. But yeah. If you skip to this part, Fortnite's almost downloaded. It's really close. I wish you could see my screen, but you can't. But yeah, it's only got not that much time left. So I hope I don't have to wait for the second part to download too, because that says 60 minutes, but I think that's for the other part of the game. I hope I can at least get into the game 17 minutes. I really hope so. Well, yeah. I don't know if I feel like I should hop into one more game, but I don't know. I guess to fill up the time, you guys want to hear a preview of something that is going to be coming. I don't know exactly how good the sound quality is, and I can't have it play super loud. However, I don't know if I already played it on stream. I may have, but yeah, here's a quick preview. Hopefully the quality is good, but it's just a preview. Again, it doesn't really matter if the quality's good. If it's bad, don't think that like, oh, I should click on the song, because the song is obviously gonna sound a lot better than freaking playing it through a PS4 mic. But yeah. Oh shit, I just realized that the game volume is playing with this. Can't really fix that, sorry guys. Okay, that's all you're getting. Even though it's like 90% of it, you're not getting the second half of the drop. So yeah, that's that. That's just a passing time. Okay, come on, this needs to load faster. Okay, no, I don't want to pause it. I don't know if you can see the screen right now. Probably can't, but it's I told them 10 minutes, but that's because their game's probably gonna end soon. But 15 minutes left, so I think I'll be able to get in next game, hopefully. Or they can probably fit in one more game, maybe, because Fortnite games take forever. I just hope that it's not like I play one game and they get off, because that's sort of a waste. In that case, you know what? I'm gonna say frick it. Alright, when they get off, because I'm not that into Fortnite, unless if I'm into it, I'm just gonna go on MWR. That's what I'm gonna say right now. So if you're hearing this, possibly, if you skip ahead, you might get some MWR if that's what you're looking for. There you go. But anyways, you got a nice preview there. So I mean, if you've stuck it out this whole time, I mean, at least you got something out of it. But yeah, if you've stuck it out the whole time, I cannot believe you are amazing. But yeah, I don't even think I could listen to myself for that long, really. Maybe I could, because it's me, but the thing is, it's like I wouldn't re-watch this. But I guess if I was watching a video like that, like I was saying, like before I was saying this stuff, but I watched a video and it was somebody saying the same stuff, I might watch it, but I mean, that's still, I sort of still doubt that, because I wouldn't know that I would have said the stuff in the first place. So, you know, interesting concept, I guess. Yeah. But I just realized something with this anyways, that what I should do is I should give the first this part, I'll just play it again. The arpeggiator, or that, if you could hear it. I should only let it in. I should take out the first bar of it. which I can easily do with the same filter that I used to build it up. Yes, the frequency, and I'll just like cut it a little bit more. I don't know, I'll go here. I don't know, where should I have it? Maybe there, that would probably be fine. I'd probably say there's probably fine, so it doesn't come in like. I should play it really quick. Yeah, you can't really hear it at all. I mean, I'll make it come in a little bit more because I don't want it to be like, I want it to still be there a little bit. It's like you could still see frequencies there, but oh, by the way, something I didn't do is cut out the bass because I'm smart, obviously, which will actually prevent that from coming until later. So maybe that idea, I can still take this, maybe just have it regularly go, and that might work. 12 minutes, guys. Just working on the song really quick. Yeah, okay, that works. I think. I might have time for one more game. Again, I'm gonna unmute them just to let them know. So yeah. Yo, are you guys like in the middle of a game or what?
Yeah, did it finally finish for you?
No. You guys got like one more game maybe, because it's like 10 minutes. So it's probably like one game.
It didn't finish, but you have to get off soon.
Oh no. I have like 3 hours until my dad said that I had to like go to bed at 1, but I mean I might not, but I probably will.
At what time?
1
a.m.
Yeah.
Is it 11:26 right now for you?
No. We do not have daylight saving time.
I think there's an enemy by you, Junior.
Yeah, he's.
I would have hit white building, but I thought you were hitting white building. Ooh, there's someone in my building.
My sister just like threw my cat.
There might be 2 people in my building.
Cat, but my sister just threw our cat into my room for no reason.
That's funny.
Like she just peeped her head in and just what? He doesn't even really want to be here. Like.
Oh my god, this dude just got elevated on. Junior.
I'm done. This motherfucker!
I'm coming over.
Who hides in the...
Did you do a nasty strat to kill you?
No, he's so gay. He's at 1 health too. It pisses me off.
That would have made me so mad, bro. Dude, I elevated him. I'm gonna kill him for you, okay?
Are you guys still playing the sniper mode or no?
No, we're playing a little bit of squad just because.
After this, we're gonna play.
It was his challenge. Hey, we might win, Junior.
I'm just. That's right.
I'm gonna kill the dude for you, okay? I'm just lagging a little bit. Wait, are you an enemy? Oh no, it's just you.
I hope that the first download will actually make it so I can go into the game. I think it does, but that would really suck if it didn't, because I'm only about to have the first download done. So I hope that that's like the base game.
Still the way in the house, all the way in the other side. There was 3 people, I downed 1.
Okay. I think we should loot until they come to us. I think there was a chest in the building over here.
It's on the opposite side, yeah.
I'm lagging a little bit.
You've been lagging like the whole night.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to happen, but same difference.
I'm surprised you're even streaming. I wouldn't be streaming if I was lagging.
No, the stream is making me lag.
There's left up here for you.
Okay, cool.
Well, yeah, I'm saying that I wouldn't want to lag, so I wouldn't stream.
Do you need a green, yeah?
I've gone really mad when things haven't gone well. Yeah, green would actually be better than what I have.
Yeah, come here. And a green pop.
I have no material.
Free for all.
They're gonna die though. Oh, they're gonna rank me because they're camping.
Make us proud.
Sandboy, are you even aiming?
I'm so mad, bro. They had to be camping over there.
Sandboy,
I know
aim.
you're
Why
camping.
aren't you aiming?
I can't. My remote is like broken.
You have to aim, bro. They're pushing you, by the way. He's pushing you. He's on that wall. He's pushing on that side. Keep the high ground on him.
Well, then, well, 4 more years. 4 more years.
Yo,
Oh,
kill him.
no.
Do you hear him? Are you even looking for him, Dan?
Oh, there you go.
No scope.
Is there another one? Yay, Dan. Are they all dead?
No.
Oh no, there's another one. I hear him. He's front of the house. Front of the house, right by the car.
Oh, there's only 4 of us in here, 5.
Please kill him.
He can't aim.
I'll die.
Oh, he's right. You have to aim down sights, Dan.
Not another one.
Watch out, he has a submachine gun. I got shot in the back by these hoes. Oh, he's... Yo, I hear one. There's... Oh, one got res.
Got him.
But they all dead?
Yeah, but now you're gonna
Yo, I know this jump pad. I'm gonna use it. Can you build? I have no material. So build immediately after you res me, please. Build up for a jump pad, okay? So build up, please. Build up.
Build up really quick.
I don't have.
Start building, Dan. Start building, Dan.
I can't build.
I'm really getting the timing for this down.
Dan, you're killing me. Dan, Jesus Christ, build, please.
I don't have material.
Oh, you should have known that because now you can't even put down a platform. Right now, right there, put it down. I'm gonna die.
Okay, come on.
What? Can I get down like this? Can I get down while I'm like this?
Yep.
Oh, we are dead.
That's funny. This was a very productive go team.
At least I told the team.
Well, it took you 9 hours. Oof, roasted. I'm kind of mad the way I died because I got shot in the back by these hoes.
Sucks that like right when I'm about to get on and re-download it, everybody's just like so done with the game. Yeah.
I heard
Okay,
one.
so you're gonna join?
I don't know if it finished for him yet.
Huh?
Arctic Wolf, did your download finish?
No. You guys can do
we can play some
one more game,
Or
probably.
shootout. Oh, I'm host. Yeah.
But yeah, wait for me at least next game if you guys like.
Okay.
If you guys do one more.
Crochet. Okay. Wait,
I'll tell you the exact amount of time. It has 8
this is
minutes.
about the special event, the Blitz. What if it was a mistake?
Oh, that would have been sick.
No, they're gonna add it
Yo,
tomorrow.
It says.
But there's no
make
messages
special
about it.
heroes.
There's usually messages about it.
Yo, do you know how to start a custom match?
You can't do it on PS4 yet.
can only do it on PC. Cause only
I
PC
like how they call
can
it the rubber shark because people get offended if they said it was a real shark. Danny, you already
it has physics. Like if you like hit the tree with the shark, if your shark starts moving left and right. Oh, now I'm gonna buy the dab again. Only 200 V-bucks for that. Definitely wasn't just spending. Dan, ready up.
Oh, I really hope I don't have to, like,
One's
sign
also
into my
trying to
account.
say that you can't cross-play PS4 and PC anymore.
Oh, who's saying that? Who's saying that? Okay. This is Sparta! Yeah, you.
Yo, if I deleted Fortnite, do you think I'll have to re-sign into my Epic Games account?
हमारे तो छोड़ दो.
Wait, you saying if you delete it, could you still sign in your Epic Games account?
No, do I need to re-sign into it? Cause like I don't know it.
The first time, you know what's funny? It said, like, make an Epic Games account, and I never did. I never made one. And it still let me play online. Yeah, retail every game. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe my account would actually be linked if I made an Epic Games account when the game first came out. I don't know if it will. Maybe. If you did forget, you can just say forgot password and it'll send it to your email to make a new one.
Takes time. And I don't want it to be like your guys' last game when I get on.
I would probably put my PS4 in rest mode right now. If it hasn't downloaded everything.
He's been playing all day. It's a little too late to put in rest mode. There was an update that said it was...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, cause I told my friends like I'm gonna stream tonight, so I just decided on.
Oh, there was an enemy. Yo, you know where that brick area is with that blue tower? I think there's an enemy there. I wasn't sniping, but he was too fast.
Oh, I found both sections sniper.
I got two bolts. I'm double bolting right now.
Don't shoot me. I'm about to hit you with some stone, I swear to God.
My revolver. Wait, I think I hear him too. You hear him?
Yeah, he got sniped.
I'm gonna push him.
Yes, I gotta send my. I have to do.
Oh, I tried to bolt him and he just revolvered me. What a faggot. Oh, I'm dead now.
He hit me with he killed me with the one shot.
Yo, Junior, why do people not have souls? I literally go for a bolt shot, and this dude just killed me with the revolver. I'm like,
Cause he's trying to win just like you are.
You have no life.
you have to go off, Junior.
Got you.
See, now it's AIDS again, because I'm over here trying to quickscope people, and this dude just hit me with the revolver. You hear that? What's just your footsteps? They're at that retail, yeah, to your left. That's where we both died. Yo, drink that big boy and then go off.
Yeah, I'm about to go off.
Cause you need to go off. I don't want to watch for like 25 minutes.
Got you.
Yeah, this dude had no pride. Why did he just revolver me?
Oh, there he
I
is.
was 150 shield.
Where?
Where?
In the building.
Well, they're in there. I hear them.
By the way, if I need to hear stuff, I don't have stereo headphones, so yeah, rip.
To your
I
right?
think he's behind you.
Ooh. The pre. For us, there were two enemies, but I don't know what other
I can
enemies
hear
are.
someone behind you.
Oh, mini shields up there? To your right?
Yo, Junior, there's someone behind you.
I don't hear it, Dan.
I can hear him.
I don't hear anybody, Dan. Don't make him worry about something that's not there. You're probably just hear his footsteps twice. Wait,
Yeah. I told.
See, he's not behind him, he's just shooting behind him. Oh, you're sandwiched, bro.
Nope, nope, nope.
That was the dude who killed me, too. Are they on the same team? No!
Yeah, they are.
No! Yeah, the frickin' night person was the fat dude that revolved me. That got
Yeah, my
still not finished,
download
right,
should be
Article?
done in like 1 minute, man. It should be like
1 minute?
Gosh dang it, it still says 5 minutes, even though it's just on, like, I just played a full game.
Snipers.
Okay.
Yo, I only got 5 minutes, whatever. I don't...
Try putting it rest mode.
No, I'm saying I only got 5 minutes, it's not that much of a wait. Unless if you guys are you guys just gonna play another game?
Probably.
Okay.
We died fast anyways, we go retail every time.
Okay. Oh.
Junior, I don't want to be like Dakotas and Revolver only. Like, I at least want to take the bolt shots. It's more fun that way.
Yeah.
But sometimes you do hit cool stuff. The dude's a try hard though. He didn't even...
Shots. This guy has to really be known. Okay, so everyone, tilted towers.
Probably retail.
Tilted.
I don't even know how to play it, but we could go.
Lonely. Nah.
Lonely wouldn't be enough enemies, Dan. We're doing retail or tilted towers?
Retail. I don't like tilted.
I don't like tilted either. I don't know how to play it.
If people control that top building, everyone's screwed.
Yeah, especially since now there's bolts involved.
Wait, what do you... Wait, by bolts, do you just mean snipers?
Yeah, it's like the 50 cal from Black Ops 2.
It depends. The blue one does 105 damage, and then all the way up to the gold one does 116 damage. But headshots, the blue one can knock someone down in one shot no matter what if it's in the head.
Wait,
do
they have semi-autos in that mode or no?
Yeah, they're semi-autos in this mode.
But we don't use those, we're gay.
Yeah, you can one-shot someone in the head with them. Wait, is there someone above you, Dan? Yeah, someone above you, or at least one or two. I hear him. You hear him?
Yeah.
Oh, they're below us now. I'm gonna try to quick scope them.
I'm coming.
Oh, they're trying to share guns with you guys. Oh, I knocked one.
Come here. I need help.
John boy, keep on running.
No, I'm running behind an enemy. He has no gun.
Oh, he took his death.
Oh, another one. Another one bites the dust.
Oh, another one bites the dust. I'll take that. Haha, boo gang.
Can I have a gun? Can I have a gun? Can I have a
No,
gun?
you cannot. No, I'm just kidding. There's a bolt over here.
Jeez.
You have a revolver. What are you talking about?
I
Give it to
have
me.
a snake.
Why are you always lying?
Cause you're lying.
Lying. You look like a
I got
mother.
seven.
Can I have ammo?
No, you can't have ammo.
For what?
Shut up.
I have 7 heavy rounds and 28 light.
You gotta
How
be
much you
very
have?
specific.
How much do you have?
Like 5 heavy rounds and like 17.
No,
You have like the
don't
same,
do
but I'll give you a little bit if you want, Dan.
No, I'm done.
Oh, there's an enemy right here. Enemy right here. Inside this building. Ooh! Yo, I just did what you did. The slide scope. Ooh. You have to have no chill. Yeah, now you can have ammo. I have more ammo now. There's a semi too if you want it, but semis are nasty. Have that. You can have some of that.
I'm gonna be your lookout.
Yeah.
Yo, I did what you did. I did that drad. You know what I mean? There's a
The
chest
drad
up there
scope?
too. Yeah, the drad scope. Oof. I think all my shots have been bolt shots and no revolvers. Oh, I have many potions for you, Junior.
I'm coming.
I wanna fight some people. I'm in a
Sit
fighting
your
mood to
ass
quit
down.
scope them.
But a 360 no
Oh
scope
shoot.
one?
You checked all that area, right? All these little...
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Noms? I didn't think there was food in there. I didn't know there were noms in there. Do you see an enemy or are you just trying to no-scope me?
No, there's an enemy.
Where?
Over here by me. Oh my god, this guy's good. This guy's good. Try the rest, try the rest, try the rest.
Yo, crawl back a little bit. I need to build block. Crawl back.
Oh, he's pushing. And I'm probably dead. Oh, I hit him headshot.
No, no.
2v1, 2v1.
Oh, hear me bad.
I just couldn't hit
Resume.
something.
I know what I'm about. Wait, you're hurt, more hurt, yeah.
Yeah.
I know what I'm about. You can crawl in here, but I'll leave the door open for you, Dan. I know what I'm about, guys! Bolt, revolver, it doesn't matter! It doesn't matter! I got too many potions for you guys, too. Oh, my bad, my bad. I slipped.
Well, we're gonna die.
We're in the safe area, by the way.
We're dead.
I don't know why it slipped. That was my bad. Do you need bandages?
Ah.
What, I revived Dan by accident.
No, 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 don't come. Double rest. You're a son of a bitch. You're full of Bismarck.
Dan,
You're
he's
full of
another Bismarck, bro. I might have to delete you, Dan.
Why?
Because you're being a Bismarck right now. You're still in the loot and you didn't even
Okay.
kill any of them.
Yeah.
You're being a Bismarck right now, bro.
Okay, stop it. I have a slip for you.
I'm gonna
dude.
come out here and all the ammo's gonna be gone. Oh wow, look at that.
Okay,
Wonder,
take it.
wonder what happened to all the ammo.
I wonder what happened. I think it just randomly disappeared.
Okay. I dropped all of my ammo, okay?
Dan, do you need some bandages? Here, have some.
Okay.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Okay, get
Yeah.
out of here.
Oof, 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 oof. Share the heals. Evenly distribute the heals.
Fuck you, Dan.
Oh.
Evenly
then fuck you.
firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it. Ooh, more mini potions. Oh, a big boy potion. Yo, Dan, do you want 2 mini potions? Dan.
Yeah, I
Dan.
have a space for mini potions.
Hurry up and drink them before the thing goes up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Otherwise it'll take up slots that you could add shield. Dan, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Why would
Get
you
over
use
here.
this bolt? Very
What color was it?
Blue.
Dan, over here. Hurry up and drink them. Before the slurp is over with. Ah, it's almost done. What bolt color was it?
Purple.
I didn't see it, my bad. I need more material.
Why?
Oh, Fortnite just installed.
Wow.
Alright, we're looking good. I'm almost at full health. You guys are at good health.
Look at this.
Double
Wow.
bolt, double revolver right now.
I'm quadruple bolting it. Let's do this.
No, I dropped all of my heavy bullets to you guys, and I have 0 heavy bullets.
Oh, that's
I
okay.
didn't take them. Sure, ask
Oh,
Junior. I didn't take a single one of
I
them.
didn't take anyone. I didn't take any. of the
Junior,
people. I
share
only
with
have
him,
a blue-
Junior.
No, I refuse.
With him.
Shoot
I'll
me,
play
you're not
solos if you
getting
don't
it.
share.
I'll play solo as well.
Alright, fine. If you won't share, I'll share with Dan.
Probably
You're being a
come
hoe right
across
now,
and-
Junior.
You know,
You're- You need light bullets?
ha, Boogang, you guys both got robbed. Ha.
What the fuck?
No, you know what? Just because you shot me, I'm running off the cliff.
You know, I'm going this other way and no one follow me. I want to be by
We
myself.
took all
Here.
the ammo again.
No one,
Jack.
no one
Dan,
follow
come
me.
back.
No one
Oh, wait,
follow
no,
me. I want to play by myself.
Oh,
Gosh, Zach, you want to
Yeah,
play by
yeah,
yourself?
type-
Jeez.
Just don't follow me. These hosts are messing with me.